Today we have Ransom Wentworth. Thanks for coming, Ransom.
You betcha.
First off, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
Have you ever been a CSF student?
Yes, I have been a CSF student. I was a CSF student in Lincoln for 2 years. Dan was my campus minister, and then when Dan moved to Omaha, I moved over here with him as a student and was a CSF student for 2 years here. So 4 years total. Unlike Dan, who studied for, what was it, 6 years, something like that.
It was so long ago.
Yeah.
Who can remember?
Right. Yeah.
Have you ever been compared to Ryan Gosling?
I have been compared to Ryan Gosling a couple times. Yes. Not anymore that I have the mustache. I haven't gotten that since I had the mustache.
Okay. All right. Who is your favorite CSF student?
Favorite CSF student? Well, to keep myself out of trouble, I'm going to go ahead and go with Connor, because he's also my roommate, and he's no longer a student, so,
Playing it safe. I
Yep.
like it. All right. What is a gooba moosh?
What's a what?
A gooba moosh?
A gooba moosh.
Mm-hmm.
A gooba moosh. I have absolutely no clue. Do I get a hint?
No.
A gooba moosh. If I had to guess, I would say a gooba moosh is some scary monster off of the new Goosebumps movie.
No.
Dang it. Okay. I have no clue.
All right, we'll move on.
Okay, good.
Would you rather have Dan as a father or Becky as a mother?
Whew. Man, that's tough. Becky as a mother would be like, she'd be a strict mother, for sure. Like, her kids, they're going to be very well behaved. Dan as a father, probably a little bit more lenient, kind of get away with a few more things. So I'm going to go with Dan as a father.
Okay. What's your daily facial hair routine?
Well, this morning, my daily facial hair routine was I needed to shave to make sure that my mustache was popping as good as it should be. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I had to shave the rest of this stuff off. And then put on, beard growing oil. And then also mustache wax, of course, which I have with me right now, by the way. If anyone's interested,
I don't know if we need to see that.
Everyone should get some of this mustache wax. So there it is.
You have been known to mention Adam Levine as one of your greatest influences.
Oh, yeah.
What's your response?
Not true. Don't like Adam Levine that much, actually. I was never a Maroon 5 person. That's a lie. I liked Maroon 5 when I was in high school, but I'm past those stages. So, no Adam Levine.
Okay. All right. Our sources are incorrect, apparently. Honest
Who'd you hear this from?
I can't reveal that.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay.
Honest reaction when Zayn left One Direction.
Yeah. So, I didn't cry because I really didn't know who that person was at all. Yeah.
What's the story behind your name?
The story behind my name. Well, I have 10 brothers and sisters, and we all have somewhat weird, kind of obscure biblical names. And so my name comes from Mark 10:45 that says Christ came not to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many.
What's your most embarrassing moment?
Most embarrassing moment. Serious one or not serious one?
I mean, do what feels right.
Most embarrassing moment. I've ripped the crotch out of a pair of my skinny jeans before. And then I had to walk around and hide it all day. And so that would probably be...
It's really embarrassing.
Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing.
I believe you just told us that.
Yeah. It happens sometimes when you wear skinny jeans a lot. So, no big deal. Okay.
Where's Waldo?
Where is Waldo? Is that like a trick question? Is he in here somewhere? I don't know. I don't know where Waldo is.
Okay. And finally, are you related to JG?
J.G. Wentworth. Yes. 877 cash now. Yeah. I called that number and told him that my last name was Wentworth and I'd like to talk to J.G. and he wasn't having it. Didn't claim me. people when they get rich tend to not claim you anymore, and so he's actually my great uncle, and that's not true.
I didn't think it was,
Okay.
but
Yep.
had to ask.
Yep.
So you claim your girlfriend's name is Brittany. Does she
Mhm.
know about this previous love of yours?
Oh yeah. We had to have a conversation about that for sure. Yeah. That was, back when I was into something other than tall blonde girls, I guess. So, bears was my thing at that time, and I'm past that. Moving past it.
Is your favorite animal a walrus?
No, it's not. But
Why did
if
you
I
say
had
that
this
one?
mustache and those giant toothpicks, I would be pulling off a walrus look really good.
Probably.
I took that picture actually. Dan was with me, and we were in the Philippines at the time. So, little backstory to that. I was not trying to be a walrus. Don't know what I was doing.
How long were you a gangster?
Oh, yeah. Those were my thug years for sure.
You look kind of like Eminem.
Yeah, a little bit. I did used to love Eminem, and back in the day, okay, what's the deal here? Shauna knows, and a couple of you other people know all about this gang that I was in called the Rebel Scum, and that's our ringleader right there. I don't know how you guys all figured that out, but it's kind of creepy. You had to go back through some serious photos to see that. So yeah, we had a gang from our church camp. It was a church camp gang. It was pretty awesome. We were thugging, and those are probably 4 years of my life. So.
Can you explain this one?
Oh man, yes, I can explain that one. We were at Ballas 2 years ago, I think, with CSF, and I was trying to be a pig that day. Apparently, I'm not sure.
You claim the babies are funny looking when they're born.
Yes.
So what was your reaction during this moment?
Well, my face kind of explains it all, I feel like, a little bit.
I'm very good at hiding things.
Yeah. Yep, that's my nephew, and I was pretty scared at that moment, but I am very well versed in holding babies because I'm the third oldest of 11, and so I got to hold a lot of my little siblings when they came home. And so I was a little bit nervous because that's the way you are. You don't want to drop a baby. That would be bad. But otherwise, I was thinking in my head, oh, I bet my sister thinks this baby's really cute, and in reality, it's not very cute yet. But it'll get there someday. So my nephews are very cute now.
Yeah.
You should pull up a picture of that, throw it on there.
Mm-mm. Finally, have you ever had a man bun?
What? Apparently, I have had a man bun, but I don't know when the heck that was.
It's ahead of the times.
That's a great look for me. I might try to go back to that, but probably not. Yikes. Nope. That's not me.
That's what you say.
I don't know where you guys found that, but I'm pretty sure that's not me.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. This concludes our staff interview series. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I don't know if you're tracking with me or not, but this interview is done.
Yes.